Jarett Gerald at Duke University, and I am the Associate Director of Administrative Operations. I got involved with MOAA back in 2020, 2021, where a guy, Brian Blair, actually introduced me to MOAA. I kind of heard about it a little bit, but he nominated me for the MOAA Rising Stars program. And through that program, I got the opportunity to meet a lot of different members of MOAA and do some professional development and just some, career growth. And it was a great experience for me. And I got a chance to meet a lot of great people. And through my time with that, ended up going to NACDA, where I met more individuals with MOAA and went to the MOAA Symposium and thought maybe this should be something I should be a part of. So from there, I continued and look forward to staying with MOAA for the rest of my career. MOAA means to me just the opportunity to be in spaces and places, not with just individuals that look similar to me, but individuals from a lot of different backgrounds. When I went to the MOAA Symposium this past year, I got a chance to see a lot of people that I was connected with already, or we had mutual friends and things like that, but they were from compliance, they were from development, they were all from these different areas, and they all kind of looked and had different backgrounds from different cities, different states, different countries even. And that was pretty cool to me. Kind of growing up in a military background a little bit for me, it's nice and unique to be able to see some of those things that you saw growing up, where the cultures are different and people's experiences are different, but it all comes together for one common goal. And that was really exciting. So that's kind of what MOAA means to me, just the opportunity to bring all these different people from these different areas and come together to solve one goal, and supporting our student athletes and moving the collegiate landscape forward. It's so important to have diverse candidates within your organization. Diversity in thought, the opportunity to be able to see things from a different point of view. I think that's really, really helpful within any organization. We're all limited to the things that we've had and the experiences that we had and how we see the world. And sometimes it's really important to be able, it can be really impactful and helpful to have other people from different areas kind of view certain situations and help you solve some of the issues that you may, be going through. In this collegiate landscape space that we're in right now, every single day is different, and the challenges just keep coming and coming and coming. And there are also a lot of great things about it. But sometimes when we're looking at ways to solve some of these issues, obviously there's not going to be one person that has the answer to everything. I know I certainly am not. And I think it's really important when you have different people from different areas that you can lean on and say, hey, tell me about your perspective toward this, or someone else, tell me about your perspective on that. And maybe that can help you come to a nice conclusion. And of course, everyone's not going to be happy with it, but maybe it can help you at least see the point of view from every side before making some really, really impactful decisions that could affect student athletes. It's great to be able to see a lot of different administrators from all different walks of life that look different. I mean, when I was growing up coming up as a student athlete, I didn't know of too many Black athletic directors. There were, the big names, the Gene Smiths and things like that, but I had not been exposed to as many. And that has been, I've always wanted to be an athletic administrator, always wanted to kind of be in that realm, but there were so many different things that I didn't really get a chance to see from that because I didn't know too many and I didn't know them personally. And a lot of that was really to kind of get the opportunity to see that I could do it, one, like be exposed to it, to give me the confidence to know I've got the tools, I have what it takes to be able to reach that chair and get into that position. And one, because when I was a student athlete, there were so many different things that I was exposed to and opportunities that I got that were great. And you kind of want to be able to pass them along. But my story was different than some of the other student athletes for other sports that weren't similar to me. So maybe, creating opportunities for those types of individuals. So when I hopefully get to a position where I can make some impactful changes or make some impactful decisions, I can look back on my experience like, hey, these were the types of individuals that I was looking forward to, or these were the situations that I faced. And I didn't really feel like there was someone in the room to represent me. And now I can do that and maybe give back to those individuals that were in similar situations to me.